9.3 inches of snow fell in Charleston, South Carolina, making it the third snowiest day for them on record. And all that snow is causing problems still at the airport.
Yeah, the runways at Charleston International Airport have been closed since Thursday. Again, today's Saturday, people. The FAA says the airport will be closed until further notice due to not having any snow and ice removal equipment available.
It's a big job. It's a tough job. Paul Campbell now joins us from Clemson, South Carolina, with a look at how things are progressing.
Yeah, he's the executive director and CEO of the Charleston County Aviation Airport. And thanks for joining us this morning. And a lot of people are saying, I can't believe you guys don't have any snow removal equipment, but it really doesn't make any sense to really have any.
You know, it's been about 30 years since we had this kind of snow, and actually 1989, this kind of level of snow. And so if you buy that heavy equipment, heavy setting by it in 30 years, it would be obsolete and deteriorated. But by the same token, we did get some stuff in yesterday, working very jointly in collaboration with the U.S. Air Force, who we share the runways with. They actually on the runways, we're on the taxiways. We got runway 321 cleared yesterday. Hopefully it'll be open this morning. And we'll be resuming flights probably within the next hour or so. The airport will be open. It's when the airlines can put the flights back in there. But we should have the one runway open by lunchtime today, and hopefully just about a full schedule tomorrow.
That's
so we've made a lot of progress.
Yeah, it's a tough job, and I know no one's kicking back, and Mother Nature hasn't helped it with any of the melting. So let's do some numbers here. How many flights exactly have been canceled since the closure?
We have about 80 flights a day, somewhere between 70 and 80 flights a day. That's coming in and going out. So we've missed Thursday and Friday. We should be open today, and how many we lose today will depend on the airlines, how quickly they can reestablish service. So, we've lost some, but last time I'd heard, just along the East Coast alone, it was probably approaching 5,000 total flights have been lost because of this weather condition. So we're working very hard to support our passengers. We're very pleased that we've been working with the Air Force, with them as collaborative. They've done a good job, and along with Boeing, who is our neighbor on the other side. The airport sits in the middle between Boeing and the U.S. Air Force. So we've had a lot of progress. A lot of people have been working very hard on it. You know, the number one issue of airports is safety, and you've got to be sure that runway can safely land and take off an airplane before you put passengers on it. So we've been very cautious about that, and I don't think anyone wants to get on an airplane that's going to have trouble getting onto a runway and getting off a runway.
No, certainly. And Paul, has the airport there in Charleston ever closed down like this before?
The only time we've closed in the past has been hurricanes, which is the other side of cold weather. But we've closed a couple of days because of high winds. You know, you can't take off the land if you got high winds either. So we've had hurricanes a couple of times and had to shut down because of that, and open back up as quick as it was over, and we could restore the safety of the runways in that case because of debris or whatever might be on the runway.
All right.
We do have contingency plans in place, but sometimes you have to, and the Air Force did a great job of getting some stuff in yesterday to scrape the runway. So I really give kudos to the U.S. Air Force. They've been a great partner with us.
And as do we. Paul Campbell with the Charleston County Aviation Authority. We appreciate the update so much. We know everyone is working really hard. They want to be back in business. But to be stuck in Charleston, perhaps, not a bad thing.